All right, we are back now with the massive manhunt underway after a judge was fatally shot in front of his Maryland home. The armed and dangerous suspect, a man whose child custody case was overseen by that judge. Tom Costello now on the urgent search.
It happened in a quiet neighborhood in western Maryland. Circuit Court Judge Andrew Wilkinson gunned down in his driveway. His wife and son inside the house.
This was a targeted attack on Judge Wilkinson.
Police say the suspect is 49-year-old Pedro Argote. Earlier in the day, Judge Wilkinson had awarded custody of Argote's children to his ex-wife, denying Argote visitation rights after a history of domestic violence. Immediately after the shooting, law enforcement moved to protect other judges.
We placed officers and troopers at the local judges here in the county at their residence, just as a precaution initially.
The U.S. Marshals report threats against federal judges and courts peaked at 4,500 in 2021 after the last election. Last year, there were 1,362 threats. It's not common for any judge to be murdered, though in 2017, an Ohio judge was shot outside a courthouse. In 2020, a gunman killed the son of federal judge Esther Salas when he opened the door to the family home in New Jersey. Last year, a former Wisconsin judge was killed by a suspect he'd sent to prison. Now in Maryland, a judge who grew up here murdered outside his home.
You had a husband, but now you don't. You have a dad, and now you don't.
Tonight, local, state, and federal authorities are searching for Argote, who they warn is armed and dangerous.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or follow us on social media.